Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hey, here we are for another episode of Black Remnant. And it is a very special Roshan episode. That's because Jerry really stole the show last week. Changed the whole game.
I guess it's like pretty much every solo session is a special episode, even though there's nothing really special
Nothing
that
really
happened.
special.
Yeah, because like last week was a very special Stavern episode.
Okay, so it's a
but, like-
very, very special Roshan episode. Two varies. Makes it much more special. That's how it works, right?
Let's see. Well, actually, that's entirely up to you. So.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit about what happened last time. Jerry made a deal with your friends Lagrange.
Friends.
Well, listen, they did come to Roshan's rescue against Tiamat in the bar.
Roshan doesn't remember any of that.
You okay? Well,
But he was too busy drying himself off from the beer.
Yeah.
But there was a fracas.
Yes.
But in terms of where loyalties lay, Roshan didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, and
but
you
they
were-
did in fact come to help.
they did, in fact, come to help. You were, in fact, sleeping when they again came to the Calypso. You were, in a hammock. But when they came to the Calypso, they said they would stand by the crew against Tiamat after what they did at the bar. would
Just
fight-
after what they did at the bar, or is there like some deeper?
It was basically because they were looking for a way to get Tiamat out of the area because they've been essentially been bullying. But they also noted that Roshan needed some practice and to up his skills, wherein Stavrin decided to go behind Roshan's back, perform a salvage mission, but in that salvage mission have the three of them ambush Roshan and Baal. Stavrin was also there, which threw a wrench into it, and but they were in turn attacked by another salvaging
So the
party.
ambushers became the ambushees.
Yes. They're ambushes, I think. It's French. But you pretty much they made the three joined in on the side of the Black Remnant and pretty much laid waste. You did not find the salvage to fix the Calypso, unfortunately, because no one took the time to do any scanning. But you did manage to get about 4 million C-bills out of the wreckage.
Did we determine who the ambushers were?
No, it was just a random.
Just random.
Yep.
Okay.
The reaches are known for that, at least this section. But you are back at the Calypso, and the three Lagrange and my brain is gone. Lagrange, Franz, and Jace have all walked into the main bay, and they are looking around, and they see you're in the bay, Baal is in the bay, and Stavrin is also in the bay.
So where are the mechs currently? Because I know
You don't see them. You see Samira and the Nova plugged into the Calypso.
Interesting.
As their reactors are powering, are the backup generators for the Calypso at the moment.
Oh, for just essentially keeping the lights on situation. So post last session's extravaganza, what was the result of what is the shape of the currently functioning mechs?
Everybody's mech was damaged. Lagrange, or Franz's was destroyed,
Okay.
but they're all back at Kramer's.
Okay.
None
they're all
of
back
them-
at
none of
Kramer's.
them are here.
Got it. Okay. So Roshan goes to greet the, I guess, allies,
Mm-hmm.
and wants to know more about the deal.
What do you want to know, little one?
Because this is the first time Stavron has done something like this. Typically, his interactions with Roshan have not typically been underhanded.
Listen, we needed to prepare you for the games. And what is wrong with a little bit of an ambush? I do not see the problem there. You'll have to get a little bit better than that if you can't survive just a rinky-dink three mechs coming onto the field.
Is this something that happens often
What
in
do
the
you mean?
breaches?
I mean, I think it happens all over the sphere. What are you scared of? I mean, you could have shot a little bit better, and maybe I wouldn't have lost my mech and now had to pay Kramer's to repair all of it, which is coming out of your bill, by the way. Ah, yes. Oh, just so you know, we've had everything repaired. But because you successfully secured a sponsorship, which I'm still a little bit mad at. I told you not to tell them about it. But
Roshan doesn't have any idea what he's talking about because that was all Stavron's
all
dealing.
Stavron's, yeah.
So Roshan's like,
yeah, we'll talk about that
Sponsorship?
later. Yeah. But it's going to cost you 1.5 million because of all the salvage that was taken. They'll be using that and a little bit more.
Roshan typically
Oh,
doesn't.
you don't have any choice in this matter. It was already Stavron had already
This is
established
such
that it
a
would be paid
one-sided
for it.
conversation because Roshan doesn't really know anything that he's talking about because it's usually Stavron that handles this thing. So Roshan is just blinking.
You see Stavron by the Atlas bar, and he's just kind of laughing, giggling.
So Roshan quickly changes the subject, just because he hasn't really had any interactions with Franz like this before, so he's sort of learning to deal with him, and asks Franz, how long have you been in the Reaches?
How long have you been alive?
A long time.
That's probably about the same amount of time. You don't look like you've been alive long. Hopefully you'll be alive a little bit longer with our help.
Where did you train?
Yeah, you could be dead soon. As Jace comes around from the back of you, pops up. You're gonna need our help. Big fog kind of comes around you.
I appreciate any help you can provide.
Oh yeah, you're going to need it.
Why?
You're not that great.
But
You want to go to the big time, but I don't see you going to the big time without at least a little help in both training and cannons. Yeah. You're going to need at least a full stable, and you have one now, but good God, man. You could get a little bit more accurate.
what could I improve on?
Everything, yeah. It's very simple.
Because Rashawn's confused because in his bout with Franz, he almost took no damage and just decimated him. So Um, Roshan asks, what can you teach me, Franz?
Everything. What do you need to teach? You need to learn all of these things. You need to know how to move. You need to know how to shoot. You need to get more accurate. I mean, what the freaking list goes on and on, man. Jace is already around your back, and you didn't even notice until he started talking. And you're not even in a mech yet.
It's typical of Roshan outside of a mech, not being very useful to anyone or anything. Mr. Jace, how long have you been in the Reaches?
Long enough.
Is it typical for mech warriors in the Reaches to not answer questions?
Well, maybe if you ask the right questions. I mean, I don't understand why it matters how long we've been here. Maybe we're here for 2 days. Maybe we're here for 20 years. What does it matter?
I would like to know about your experience.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Can you quantify a lot?
Bigger than a little.
Have you competed in the games? I don't.
Yes, I have. And that's why we know you'll need help and training. Zolara and Solaris.
I don't recognize your call sign. Did you?
Yeah, I don't recognize yours either. So what does that mean?
Did you not get very far?
Oh, you little son of a bitch.
I know most of the call signs of the competitors of the various leagues, and I don't recognize yours.
Actually, let's roll for that. You're going to be rolling anything you have that's deception or
deception.
Either deception or actually intelligence, because you may or may not know it. And if you may or may not know it, we're going to roll one for deception.
All right, let me bring up my character sheet here. Let's do int.
Okay. Ooh. I got a 9.
I got a 11.
So your choice. Do you know it or don't know it?
I don't know it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Maybe you've never heard of me, but I've been places.
Did I actually knock him down a peg?
Yeah. But you know, you still need training in my book. And I think Jace agrees. Yes, you need training.
Do I recognize Jace's handle? I got a 13.
That's great. I got an 18. Yes, you know Jace's handle.
Okay. Jace, what's Jace's last name? McGowan.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. McGowan, I recognize your handle. You were at the top was it Zolara?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zolara, yeah.
Of the Zolaran leagues, were you able to progress above that?
You really want to push that button, kid?
I'm actually interested.
No, I have not gone to the city games.
I've watched a couple of your matches. You definitely could compete.
Thank you. Yeah, you see, he's gone somewhere. As you know his name, obviously. And how could you miss Lagrange? He's very Grange.
Is he typically just being quiet in the corner? Or okay.
Yeah. So you must know him.
Yes. Mr. Lagrange, we had a very good match. I learned a lot from our brief bout.
Yes, good. That's what that's what we want, kid.
How should we? How do you? What should I be working on next?
Do you really want me to go down the list?
Please.
Franz, take over. Ah, yes, let's talk about how much you need to work on everything. It's great. Here's what we're going to do, okay? So, really, you and the big baldy over there, now that the mechs have been repaired, you're going to get to fight 2 of us. And because, Commander couldn't secure a stable location to where we wouldn't get ambushed, we have selected the Scrapyard for this bout. All right, but here's the condition, and we're giving it to you. You get to choose which 2 of us you want to fight.
I think I could learn most from Mr. Lagrange and McGowan.
Are you freaking kidding me?
He says it with a complete. Roshan says it with a complete straight, no, just complete straight face.
Oh, I will remember that. Fine. Tomorrow at noon, Scrapyard. After class.
Okay.
Okay. And they walk out.
Mm-hmm. So where do we know where they reside? Or
no, you
no idea.
No
They're
idea.
Just in and out.
Yep.
Just flitting about. Okay. Roshan goes up to Ball. Mr. Ball, do I really need to work on a lot of things?
Listen, kid, you're good, but we can all improve. I mean, not me, but everybody else can. I'm great.
Is there anything particular you see in my piloting that stands out?
Listen, kid, I'm going to let you discover that on your own. I don't mess with my kind. It's not right for me to tell you what's wrong. You got to figure that out on your own.
Okay. So what is Roshan goes over to Stavrin at the Atlas bar, and how would Roshan broach this subject? Commander, I don't like surprises.
Yeah, okay. So?
I will just say that.
I don't know what that means.
I did not join Black Remnant for this.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's time for you to go get some sleep and get the training. I've got a lot of business I got to take care of, and I need to get the ship back together. I've got tabs to work on. I've got all these things to better your future. All right. I need to work. I think it's time for you to get some sleep. You've got a big day ahead of yourself tomorrow. Does that sound right?
Rashawn doesn't listen to any of it. He just says, I need to be able to trust you.
I don't see where I've ever given you any doubt in my mind. All we're trying to do is make you better. I'm giving you licenses to fight in these games. I'm transporting you around. I'm fixing your mechs. Hell, we even made a tab about you.
I want us to be on the same team.
We are on the same team. I'm spending a lot of C-bills on you. To me, that makes us on the same team. C-bills.
Rashawn just walks away.
C-bills.
All right, Rashawn goes to his quarters and tries to get rest.
As you go to your quarters, you see Burnout walk out of his with his nice bathrobe on, and he looks over and he just scuttles right back in really quick.
Can I make like a perception check to determine what that was about?
I got an 8.
I got a 11.
You kind of, from his expression, he either seems a little embarrassed or spooked.
Weird. Okay. That's not typical of their interactions. So Roshan is just perplexed and goes to his quarters. Okay. Because he like shuffles back into his room, right? Okay. It's like Rashawn will remember that. All right. Anything of interest in the quarters or any changes, or just going to go take a rest?
Yep.
For the next day's festivities.
Yeah. And the new day comes and you are able to make it to the scrapyard. And that's where we'll go downside. Unless you want to do anything else. Does
Ball have quarters?
Not on the Calypso.
Not on the Calypso? Okay, we also just don't know where they all go.
He's staying at Avery's.
Oh, he's still at Avery's? Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Then we're at the scrapyard.
Yep. Okay, you can set up anywhere 12 inches from this side of the table. Tape measure. And you pick Jace and
Is there a deployment phase in Alpha Strike? We never really discussed it. Is it I go, you go, or?
Yeah, there is. Okay. There is a deployment phase, but because of the nature of the show, we
got it. Okay.
Kind of surpassed that.
Do you, off the top of your head, remember what SATOR, the abbreviation, is? What is it?
I don't remember.
Off the top of your head.
I know how to do it.
I know what it means, or I know I know what we're calculating.
Something,
I just don't remember what the
range.
abbreviation. Yeah. Okay. There. Okay, the Blood Asp and the Dire Wolf are down.
All right, time for initiative. Oh,
Starting off right.
yep.
Is there jump jets over there?
Yeah, you just see
Okay.
a griffin jump over the wall line, but then head back down.
Dire Wolf is going to sprint because it has a paltry move of 6 inches. So a sprint is the base move plus half of the move. So that's a total of 9-inch sprint for the Dire Wolf.
We're going to do the same with the supernova.
Okay. So Roshan has fought these mechs
Before, yes.
multiple times now, so he knows their capabilities. Who has the stronger long range capabilities in mech wise?
Supernova.
The Supernova, and the Supernova, if it's like the Nova, its medium range is insane. No.
Well, it's, yeah, I mean, it's good, but
Yeah.
it's not like crazy.
Okay.
It's not, whatchamacallit crazy.
Yeah, it's not Direwolf crazy, but okay. Let's see here. What do we look like? Visibility, not much. All right. The Blood Asp will also sprint, but it gets a 12-inch sprint. So we'll just duck ahead a little bit over here.
Okay.
Back to initiative.
Yes.
Remove all of these. That is not as good as the first roll.
No, you can go. I got an 8.
Dire Wolf will sprint another 9 inches.
Jesus Christ.
What's the jump on it?
18?
Jesus. Nova, the Blood Asp will sprint 12.
Lagrange will sprint over here. Yeah.
Okay. Back to initiative. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. 10 off the bat. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, don't think I'm not monitoring you from the stands. This should be fun.
We're going to move, just a ground move with Ball and the Direwolf.
Okay, they both have cover. He's gonna stand still.
Really? That's exciting. So, do I need jump jets to walk up this?
No,
Okay.
but it's.
I got to calculate it. So, about 1 inch up.
1 inch per flight.
Yeah. So, where do I have to be? All right, well, let's just get moving first. We will go. So it's 3 inches to here, 1 inch up, 1 inch over. So that's 5 inches to here. And then 1 inch up, 1 inch over is 7 inches. And I think that's as far as I can go because I have a move of 8. So yeah, I'll just stay there for now.
Okay.
That's a jump?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Time for combat.
Yep.
All right, you go first.
Okay, let's have the dire wolf take on the Lagrange Nova over there, Supernova,
Yep.
and should be medium range.
So 2 for his skill.
So we'll start with a skill for a 2.
Stand still. Or no, he moved. So it's
He moved,
nothing.
so nothing. Stand still, nothing.
Yep.
+1 for cover is 3, and then +2 for medium range. So we're at 5.
Yep.
And that's 8 attacks at looking for 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Looking for 5s. Two misses. Okay, so that's 6 coming in.
Okay. And you just hear, wish the kid could do that. So we've got 6 coming in. It's going to be the same. -1.
Well, I guess I had to do all my attacks, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
Do I have...
You don't have line of sight with that. 2/3 of that mech is covered.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So it's 2 plus standstill is -1, so it's 1.
So he's at 4s?
Cover is 2. Yep, 4. One, 2, 3, 4.
They all hit.
5. Yes.
How many is that?
6.
Okay.
Right back at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tit for tat.
And Jace is going to go. He has back arc. That's 4 shots. That is a 1. Starts at a 1 plus
TMM 1 plus
TMM 2
jump.
plus, so 4s. Ooh, missed one.
Okay, 3.
3 coming in the back.
It's a little bit of a tickle. I believe that is initiative.
Yep. Oof. You can, I guess I'll go.
Please do.
This is really funny. Supernova has jumps.
Okay.
I mean, you can still blow up the walls.
Yep. Just trying to figure out where want Rashawn to move last, so. Phew. What? The dire wolf has no jump jets.
Yeah, what are you going to do now? I think nothing. Oh, that was a weak move, yeah. Ah, this is going to be very funny. Watch what Jace does to you.
What we have here. That's plenty. Okay. Rashawn. Up. Here.
Just so you know, there's no line of sight doing that.
Where do I need to go to get line of sight?
All the way over here.
Okay. Then let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, there.
You got 5 more inches left.
Yep. It's not going to do it. I'm trying to figure out if there's a better position for me to be in general.
I mean, I'll let you shoot, Jace, but it's going to go right through ball.
I'll move up here.
Okay.
Shoot!
He's not going to fire, but Jace certainly is. 4 shots again. That is 1 plus 2 for jump is 3. 3. Threes.
You still
Whoa,
managed to miss
missed one.
one. So three into ball.
Yep. Kid, I don't like this. You better start
Here.
doing something.
Take out that wall.
Okay.
What do I need to? What is the rolls for it?
Essentially above a 4.
Okay.
These are weak.
And I'm taking all my medium range shots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and start with a 2. I assume that there's no TMM.
No.
So are these?
You're hitting on
4s?
4-ups. Yeah.
Okay, so 4s. That wall's gone.
Yeah, everything pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I missed one of them, so that's 6.
Yep. Oop. You see Lagrange hiding behind the wall. I hope you don't think that's going to help you, kid.
Initiative?
Yeah, let's go again. It's very fun watching you try to hit something.
Actually, let's have...
Apparently you can hit the long side of a wall.
let's have ball... So this happens all at the same time, correct?
Yeah, you could still have him shoot, but does he have line of sight? No, I don't think so.
Let's just take out the wall over here then.
You can definitely do that.
Let's see.
It's still going to be 4s.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Need 5 at least.
Oh yeah, definitely got that.
Okay. That wall is gone.
Okay, initiative.
Eight. God damn. All right. Fine. Huh. I guess this won't matter. I can't get into long range because you'll just close the gap. So we're just going to come right behind here. Oh, is the little one actually going to act first? Oh, that's very funny. You don't want the big bald guy to do his movement? Yeah, I get that. It's very, very stingy of you. Come on, big bald guy. Do your thing.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Just get about here.
Okay.
So that is 1, 2, and I got actually 5 more. So from there, Rashawn's just going to squeak over here.
Okay. All right.
Ball is going to move here.
No shots. Okay.
Do you have any targets?
Yep.
Okay.
They both can see each other, so let's do this. 2 plus 1. The Bodas has a 1 TMM, yeah?
Yeah.
So 3, you're out in the open. So 3 plus 2 for medium range. It's 5s. One.
Miss.
2, 3 more coming in.
Okay. 3 into Rashawn's armor. It's taking a battering, but still doing all right. Rashawn's gonna riposte with 7 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, kids, see, this is what we were talking about. You finally have to shoot to hurt someone, yeah? 7 shots, yeah. It's very good.
So, it's pretty much the same,
2
except
plus
I
1.
have 6 because you have cover.
Yep.
Okay, so 6s.
Yep.
So we'll just do the calculation just for everybody at home.
Yep.
Rashawn starts with the 2 skill.
Yep.
The TMM of the Nova is 1, so that brings it up to a 3. Cover adds an additional 1, so that's a 4, and then another additional 2 for medium range.
Correct.
So that is 6s. 7 shots at 6s. Oh, it's not great.
God, do you mind actually hitting the mech, or what are you going to do? Just,
Wow.
how do you plan on winning a game?
Really trash.
It's very not good, yeah. You, like I said,
Only 3.
need to work on your skills. And you just hear look around and say, yeah, kid, come on.
Shot here.
Sure. I'm gonna laugh if you didn't get 5 on that.
Yeah, I only got 5. All right, back up to initiative.
Come on. Seems the kid is learning a little bit of how to maneuver. It's kind of funny, yeah.
So if I shoot a wall and it makes an opening, does the other mech have?
Like ability to shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It's great news.
I'll make sure that's a shot, a viable shot. Well, actually, no, it's not a viable shot. Yeah. It's like 6 1/2 a dozen. Ugh. We're gonna go right there. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Make sure we're in.
Is he now done?
Yes.
Was that a jump?
Yes.
Okay. Sean's going to stand still.
Okay. All right. So,
You're shooting.
yep. Jace gets 3 shots. Starts at 1 plus 2. No cover. 3 plus 2, 5s. Wow. Still missed 1.
Okay. 2. Give me
more.
a crit on the direwolf.
That's a 6, which I believe. What is our 6? That is a weapon hit.
Okay. Paul's gonna take out this wall. Or actually, so you don't have any shots there.
Nope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 3.
He's got 8 shots at medium?
Yep.
Jesus.
So there's your 5.
Okay.
That opens up a firing lane for Rashawn.
Yep. He has cover, though.
Okay. So that is that, what's the range? Is that 6?
It's further than 6. You're in medium. Yep.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Okay. So that is 7 shots. I'll just go ahead and collect the dice first, and then we'll do the calculation for the shot.
Yep.
I believe that's 7. So starting at the 2.
Yep.
Plus
one.
1 for the TMM.
Yep.
Plus 1 for the cover, 4. And so we're looking at 6. One miss. That's 5 hits.
Okay.
No, that's 6 hits.
Give me a crit.
8.
I got a weapon hit.
Excellent.
So you see basically the armor is just shredded and this supernova. Lagrange is holding on, trying to pilot this for dear life.
Rashawn gets the cue from Ball, who opens the shot for him, and just as Ball's salvo is traveling across the field at the wall, Rashawn hits the switch on the targeting and also fires, laying into the supernova.
Nice. We're back up at the top again. Okay, I guess maybe you're doing a little bit better than normal. But how about you move now? Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm talking to you, kid. We're not doing this for nothing. This isn't just pure exercise. We want you to succeed. Look at how Lagrange is giving you these easy shots. So easy.
Going to Is there such a thing as like a ramming?
There's like, yes. I mean, you can crash into something, but remember, I'm still going to be able to move. So you would have had to have.
So does that happens in the shooting phase where the actual collision happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd have to have the initiative to do it.
So
you could do a charge, yeah.
So the charge you have to have the last move, I guess. Okay.
Because it's all happening at once. So like if, let's say I moved Jace and I moved him to here.
Yeah.
He's already dead with his movement. You can then charge into him. Right. Okay. So you don't technically have to have the last move.
Right.
Just depends on the order of operations of
them. Wish I would have won initiative. That would have made things a lot easier.
And the really fun stuff is when you do charges and death from aboves, you actually get damaged as well.
Oh yeah, I do know that. I just know that Ball can take it. The direwolf has points to spare in that department. Let's do a... There's no really good positioning here.
Kid, there's no time to delay on a battlefield. Did you not know this?
Just gonna back up, set into position. All squares up on that building.
Okay. All right. So, 7 coming in.
I shoot first.
Oh, did I lose? Oh, I won the
I
initiative.
lost initiative.
Yep. Okay, you shoot first.
Okay. Toe-to-toe with the supernova. Roshan is going to shoot since there aren't really any other targets for Roshan.
Nope.
So let's do it. So this is... Should be at 5s because it's close range. Are we still outside of 6? Okay.
No, it's close.
So I actually got 1 less attack at short range. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And it's at 5s.
Why is it at 5?
Short range.
So 2 to start.
2 to start.
One for the TMM.
3. Yeah, you're right. 3s.
Yeah. you don't have any crits or anything on it. Yeah, nothing.
I'll hit 6s.
Okay. You just see Lagrange eject, but he fires back at you. Ball doesn't have a shot, and you can shoot at. You can shoot him and just really try to do some extra damage.
Yeah, Roshan backs into the wall, and as the supernova walks around, he lets it all loose.
Oh my God, he missed one.
Sure did. So how many shots was that?
6 coming in.
6? Okay, give me a crit. That should be
8, I believe
weapon.
that is a weapon hit.
Okay. Blood Asp is still standing.
And Jace is coming for you. Doesn't have a back shot, but
On me?
No,
On
on-
Roshan? On
Ball.
Yeah, on Ball.
So that is 1 plus
TM 1.
2. 2.
Cover.
Yeah, that's questionable. No.
Okay.
You got the whole side of that mecha visible. 3 more coming in.
Okay. Give me a crit.
Another 8, another weapon hit.
Okay.
And you just see Lagrange eject from the supernova?
It's initiative time.
It is initiative time. Oof.
Whoa!
All right. Well. No,
I won.
he won. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He has to move both of his now. The person who wins always gets the last move. Wins always gets the last move.
Well, I guess we're going to spend the next 8 turns destroying all pieces of terrain on the board.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, Tactician Roshan? Yeah, send the bald guy in, like you always do, instead of fighting your own battles? I think Lagrange gave that to you, but maybe not. Maybe he was fighting tough.
Just need one shot.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
All right.
I'm not firing.
Roshan's going to hit the wall.
Okay.
See what happens. It's medium range.
Damn, it's close.
Yep. Okay, so that is, I do have weapon hit, so that's 1 less shot.
Yep.
So that is 6 total. And I'm looking at 4s, you said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I mean, is there a miss? No. All right. That piece of furniture is gone. I'm guessing you were firing at this one.
Yes, the one that will expose Jace to Ball's direwolf. So now Ball will lay into Jace with 6 shots. He has 2 weapon hits, so that brings his 8 down to a 6. So it is 6. Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's do the calculation here. Ball starts with a 2.
Yep. He has a 2 plus 3 for jumping.
Okay, so that
5.
is 5.
Plus 1 for cover.
Plus 1 for cover is 6. And
2.
then 2 for, so we're at 8s.
8.
Looking for 8s.
Woo, got a couple.
And a crit.
And a crit.
So we got
3 and a crit. Roll me the crit.
Okay. Hope it's a movement point hit. That's a 10.
That's a fire control hit.
Boo. No, now he has 2 skill.
3.
No, Jace starts with a 1, right?
Yeah, so it's plus 2.
Oh, it's plus 2.
Yeah. Or target number. No,
Yeah.
it's easier to hit me.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So that is initiative.
Oh, wait, no, it's easier to hit you. Sorry. Or it's worse to hit you. Sorry.
Yeah.
It is initiative.
Come on.
Yeah. Stop moving, little man. What are you going to move to? Yeah. He's not out of it. I've seen worse for Jace.
So let's get a little Destiny right now. Rashawn has seen some of Jace's bouts, and based on Rashawn's knowledge of Jace's fight, does Rashawn have an inkling as to what Jace is going to try and do here?
Yeah, you know he's going to try and jump around and get behind someone.
Right. But in terms of a 2-on-1, is there any advantage that Rashawn can take from having that prior knowledge? I can do a roll, or how do you want to adjudicate
you
this
don't
at
know
all?
where he's going to go, but you know he's going to be jumping.
Okay.
And you know how far he can jump.
Okay. And how far can he jump?
18 inches.
Fucking why? How?
How? Why? Can you shoot at this mech? I don't know.
So do I have to move both?
Yes. Why can't you move where I need you to go, sir? Gotta come up with a Christopher Walken character.
That's next.
Yep.
Most likely a competitor in Solara.
The ping pong games.
Let's hop up here and see what happens.
Wow, what a spot. Maybe he's just an announcer. That'd be pretty fucking funny.
Also good.
I think we're back into initiative.
Can't shoot buildings?
You can. It's going to take more points of damage, though.
Sure. All right, ball's taking shots
Okay.
at the building, at the structure.
He has a shot at the building?
That building's huge.
That's what she said. Yep.
Okay, so that's 6 at medium, and I'm looking for what on these?
Same.
Same, 4s?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. I'll hit. So that's 6 on the building.
It's crashing, but it's still standing.
Okay.
You see glass breaking, I-beams falling, dust settling.
Any damage to
No,
Jace?
God, no.
Not even a point?
Nope.
Roshan will finish it off.
Okay. Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone. Poof, as it crashes to the ground.
Initiative.
Okay. Oof.
Boop. Boop. So if that wall were to be cleared, Roshan would have clear shot.
Correct.
Okay, so we're both standing still. Currently, Jace has no target.
Nope.
Okay. Ball's going to try and take out that wall. So 6 shots. I'm looking for 4s. It crit the wall.
I think the wall's gone. We can safely say that
Yes.
wall has been dropped.
Okay, that opens up Jace for a salvo from Roshan.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's medium range. It is. Does Jace have cover?
No.
Okay, so it is a 2 plus TMM of 2.
3.
3?
He jumped.
5 plus another 2, so we're at 7s. 7s. Uh-oh.
1, 2. 2 shots.
Oh,
What?
it's 6 because I stood still. Or no, what's the bonus to stand still?
-1.
So 6 doesn't get me, or gets me 1 more.
Okay.
Oh no, it gets me 2 more.
Okay, give me a crit.
No, it
No,
gets
it
me
doesn't.
1 more. Okay, crit is.
No, there's no crit now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Come on! Fucking balls. You just see Jace come up here and he's like, I'm Batman.
Okay. What are we looking at here? Oof, oof. Not great. How do I want to do this? Roshan is apprehensive to losing another mech. We're very close to doing one of those things. Now it's time for the cats to be mice. for Ball to get to here, there'd be no line of sight, correct?
No, no line of sight.
Okay. Here. It's ground move. In terms of the medium range capabilities of Jace and his mech,
He's got him.
what are we looking at?
You don't know the actual number, but you know he doesn't strike hard. It's just
Okay.
his agility is
Accuracy.
his
His
agility.
agility is the problem. Okay.
Yep.
He also has a very good skill, which is a problem for me. So Rashawn is actually going to pop down here. Does that remove line of sight?
Yeah, from both of them.
Okay.
What are you doing, little one? You're running away from the scary little,
So,
I dare say, vampire?
so this is Rashawn utilizing his tactical acumen just for Franz to see. So
Yeah, it's a very wimp move. Probably
Order-
could have killed him.
order of operations is Jace has no target. So then it moves to me to fire.
You have no targets.
Rashawn's going to open the wall for Ball.
Okay. It's very smart. I lied. Very smart.
So the goal is to take out this wall for Ball to have the
Yeah, very
the final
smart.
shot.
Okay, the kid is learning. He can be taught.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I crit the wall.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
Wall crumbles, and now Jace is exposed to Ball's direwolf. Hopefully this will seal it. We will see what happens. Ball does have has 2 weapon critical hits, so he's down to 6 at medium range. So Ball is at a 2 currently. 2. I believe we're still in medium. Oh yeah, totally.
So 2 plus
Jace-
TMN is 3, so it's 5 plus
Yeah.
2, 7s.
So 7s?
Yep.
6 shots at 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looking for 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits at Jace.
And Jace is gone. You see him eject. Well, I guess the kid had a shot. He learned a lot today, yeah. Tactical maneuvers. That's what we were practicing. Yeah, very good. And that's where we'll end for the day.
All right.
So, we will see you all next Tuesday. Thank you for watching.